From the Horn Auto Center Studios, Chris Bennett and the Morning Brew.
Let's check in with our best friend, Janine Ford, over at our sister stations, Magic 101.7 and iTalk 106.7. Janine, are you over there?
Oh, of course I am. Yes.
Janine, happy May Day.
Happy May Day, May 1st.
Yes.
I love May.
It's gonna be May. Yeah, May's gonna be crazy for me. I know you've heard I'm doing a prison show. In Yuma. I'm officiating my daughter's wedding. Tonight, I'm heading down to the valley with doing a comedy show at an HOA. I don't know what's more intimidating, HOA Karens or prisoners.
HOA Karens, for sure. Oh, my God. I would take the prisoners all over the place. Yeah, with that. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, you've got a busy month. May is my birthday month also.
Oh,
yes,
heck
it's my birthday, May 27th, just FYI.
Nice.
But anyway, I digress. But also the bigger things, too. Of course, we got Memorial Day weekend. We've got the Kentucky Derby is Saturday.
That's right.
Yeah, and the Preakness is May 17th. PGA Championship starts. Get all kinds of stuff. NBA and NHL playoffs. The Indy 500. May is like a really exciting, cool month for all kinds of stuff going on. And of course, it gets super busy up here on the mountain in May.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't blame everyone. If I was living in the valley, this is where I'd come up when it gets over 100 degrees. It's so beautiful up here.
Yes. And we will, we're of course in stage 1 fire restrictions. We're probably going to see that, increase. We'll probably go into stage 2 here pretty soon, I'm guessing. And, that's going to be, everybody's going to want to be super, super safe. But there's so many great things to do on the mountain,
Heck yes.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I love summertime on the mountain. And remember, stick to those fire 1 stage
restrictions.
Restrictions, that's right. Hey, it is Thursday. You want to do a little relationship advice?
Yeah, that sounds great.
I'm going to read the story and then we'll get your advice. Ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. My sister is 29 and has a long history of dating toxic men, guys with money, status, and awful behavior. For over a decade, I watched her move too fast, ignore red flags, and then end up heartbroken, calling me sobbing at 3 a.m. Now, she's talking to a semi-famous pro athlete with a well-documented cheating scandal. One Google search shows Reddit threads full of women claiming he's a serial cheater. She met him once and says she's going to marry him. When I told her what I found online, she got angry, called me judgmental, and shut me out. Something she's done before. I want to protect her, but I'm tired of getting dragged into drama and then being blamed. I told her I won't comment on our relationships anymore, but what do I say next time she announces marriage plans after one date? I'm exhausted, Janine, and don't know how to help without losing her. What's my best approach here?
Your best approach is just stay out of it.
Oh.
I mean, she's 29 years old. You're her sister. Just say, hey, I love you. You know how I feel about your mistakes. And when this happens, if this goes down and when it goes down, I just don't want to hear about it. When it goes down, let's not talk about it. You just need to handle it. And, like an adult. Because she's 29 years old. Let her go. Let her make her mistakes and do what she's going to do. You're not going to be able to step in between that kind of a situation. You know what I mean?
Right.
You've given her your advice. Now you need to back up and you need to focus on yourself and your own, you love your sister. Just say, I love you. I'll always be here for you, but you know my thoughts. I don't want to hear about it.
Was she in the right to show her maybe all the Reddit threads of people saying he's a cheater, or she shouldn't even bring that up?
Well, that was fine. That's done. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But, and she said she could just say, hey, FYI, I found this stuff, email it to her or something, and then don't belabor it and then just let it go. But I think the older sister, she just needs to have a few big, lessons herself. And she's 29. Let her find her way. You don't have to be her mom all the time. And so the little sister, you care, but your siblings, you got to let them make their own mistakes,
That's right.
like your kids too, just say, I'm always here for you. I love you. You know my thoughts. You're being an idiot, but I can say it laughingly. You're being an idiot, but I love you. Yeah.
All right. That was great relationship advice with Janine Ford. Good morning. It's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
This is Ashton.
Ashton. Heck yes. Ashton, are you on your way to school?
Yep.
Heck yeah. Where do you go to school?
A T School for Autism.
Oh, nice. What grade are you in?
I'm in fourth.
Fourth grade. Heck yeah. You know, I have the mayor of Show Low joining us this morning. Mayor, say hi to Ashton.
Good morning, Ashton. How are you?
Morning.
Yeah, Ashton, he is in studio promoting a awesome event we're having at Frontier Field. The city of Show Low is having their 72nd anniversary party. It's been 72 years since the city of Show Low became a city. There's going to be bands. It's from 5 to 9:30 p.m. Friday night at Frontier Field. There's going to be 2 bands, free hot dogs, free burgers, free chips, and the first 250 people get a free gift from the city. And also, I'll be hosting the event, and we'll be playing fun games, and I'll be giving away the first ever Morning Brew Crew bags with some Morning Brew and Q Country swag. Are you going to make it?
I'll ask my parents about it.
All right, ask your parents. Tell them it's going to be fun, and it's a free event. But I thought we'd play a little game with you, Ashton. I know you live in the Snowflake, but you go to school in Show Low. We're going to see who knows more about Show Low, the mayor of Show Low or 10-year-old Ashton from Snowflake. You ready?
Yep.
All right, how did the city of Show Low get its name? A, named after a nearby mountain. B, named after a local Native American tribe. C, from a card game from 2 settlers. Or D, from a railroad company. Do you know the answer? Mayor. Let's give Ashton a chance. Ashton, do you know the answer? How Show Low got its name?
I think it's A.
A, named after a nearby mountain. No, Mayor.
Named by the turn of the card.
Named by the turn of the card. Two settlers played a card game, and whoever showed low won the territory, and that's why it's called Show Low. What is the Yeah, hey, don't say you don't learn something. You learned something before you even went to school. What is the elevation of Show Low, Arizona? Is it 2,500 feet, 5,000 feet, about 6,300 feet, or about 7,800 feet?
63.
6,300. There we go. Okay, it's tied at 1 apiece. This last question is for all the marbles. It's worth 1,000,000 points. Here we go. Which national forest surrounds much of Show Low? Is it Coconino National Forest, Apache Sitegraves National Forest, the Tonto National Forest, or the Kaibab National Forest?
Tonto.
Is it Tonto? No, it is not. Mayor for the win.
2.
It is Apache Sitegraves National Forest. Ashton, thanks for having fun with us this morning.
From the Horn Auto Center Studios, Chris Bennett and the Morning Brew.
I am so excited to have Mayor of Show Low, John Leach Jr. here. We're promoting the City of Show Low 72nd anniversary party happening tomorrow from 5 to 9:30 at Frontier Field. Also, the next day, there's a cool event happening. It's not really open to the public, but what's happening on Saturday?
You know, they can come hang out with us Saturday. I mean, we're going to be out in the field cooking steaks. We got a bunch of sides that we're going to be doing. It's pretty exciting for us. It's an SCA contest, Steak Cook-Off Association, but there's really not a whole lot for the public to do, and that's why we did it on Friday. But you can definitely come out and visit the mayor. I guarantee you that on Saturday.
Yeah, well. a competitive cooking competition.
Yes, $13,000 prize fund.
Holy moly! And you guys are going to be cooking up steaks. If people want to judge,
yes,
is it possible? Can they judge your competition?
You know, if they show up Friday before noon, we will be having a judges class. The cost, I'm not sure what it is. It could be free too. I'm not real sure.
Right.
But they could show up before noon, probably around 11:30, and take the judges class. And I know the promoter pretty well. I believe that if you take that class and you'd like to judge on Saturday, you'll eat some magnificent steaks.
Sounds good.
And all the sides.
You are going to be grilling up a storm, so I thought we'd play a game called Grill the Mayor with some rapid-fire questions. You ready?
I am ready.
All right, dog or cats?
Dog.
Have you ever ridden in a mechanical bull?
Yes.
How'd you do?
Not very well.
Not very well. What was your first job ever?
I worked at the Paint Pony as a busboy.
The Pink Pony?
The Paint Pony.
Oh, the paint. I'm like
now it's called Lacanos.
Oh, okay. Hot dogs, ketchup or mustard?
Mustard.
Your favorite thing to grill?
Rib eyes.
Ooh, and if Sholo had a mascot, what would it be?
Me.
Yep, that's
How about my mustache?
your mustache, definitely. That was Grilling the Mayor. Don't forget about the anniversary party happening for the city of Sholo tomorrow night from 5 to 9:30. It's free at Frontier Field.
Yes.
Woo! That's my blood! Cause Pop Beaumont said so!
Yay, Mayor, you know who that is.
That is Paul from Beaumont.
Yeah, Paul from Beaumont, Texas, everyone's favorite redneck. We're bummed you're not going to be here for the big party, the big anniversary party tomorrow. But what do you got going on? Don't you have something exciting or nerve-wracking coming up?
Yeah, I gotta go tomorrow. Rhonda, my kids told me I need to go to this place and get the fat shot.
So your family basically told you that you're fat and you need to get a shot?
Yeah, Rhonda told me, hey, your shirt's a little short. My shirt's not short.
Well, just buy a bigger shirt.
That's a better idea.
Yeah, buy a bigger shirt. And so is anyone else in the family getting the shot or just you?
Oh, just me.
Oh, man. Well, I'm excited to hear your review for it. How much weight are you trying to lose?
I don't know, just my gut, so I can lose my gut and then I can fill it up again.
Right. Make room for more.
I don't want to fill it up any further. I need to lose what I got here, then I can fill it up again. I can start from scratch.
Great idea.
That's right. It is now time for Are You Smarter Than a Redneck? Today's an exciting edition because it's the Mayor John Leach Jr., the mayor of Sholo, versus Paul from Beaumont. Mayor, did you know that there's some towns in America that instead of a human as a mayor like you, they have an animal as a mayor? Have you ever heard this?
I just heard it about 10 seconds ago. I had no idea. And Paul heard about it, so he's already got a leg up on me.
Yeah. So
You just got to be a spirit animal. You just got to use your spirit animal.
I'm kind of a spirit animal.
yeah, if you were going to be an animal and the mayor of Sholo, what animal would
I'm
you be?
going to have to go with elk.
Elk? Oh, yeah. I'd be an eagle.
No. You know what? With that mustache, I'd say more like a walrus.
A walrus, whole thing. Now you're talking about my gut again.
No, I know walruses got mustaches.
That's true.
All right, we're going to play a game called Human or Animal Mayor Edition. I'm going to name the town, and you say mayor or human or animal. The town is Rabbit Hash, Kentucky.
Mayor,
What do you think?
I think it's going to be an animal just because of that name.
Yeah, it's a French bulldog elected in 2020. All right, next question. Dorset, Minnesota.
Mayor.
Oh,
The mayor is Robert Bobby Tufts. What, Paul? Paul was first.
also a person.
It is a person,
Yeah.
sort of. He was elected at the age of 3.
Oh, no.
All right, we're tied at 1 apiece. This last question will determine who the winner is. Here we go. Talkeetna, Alaska.
Mayor.
Oh, sorry, Mayor. Go ahead.
That's a human.
No.
Oh, it's not? Oh, Paul, you gave
It is a
me
kitty.
that answer earlier in the show.
It was a famous cat mayor called Mayor Stubbs
Oh,
from
my
1997 to 2017
That's funny.
in Talkeetna, Alaska. Well, we're happy we don't have a cat as a mayor, and
Right.
we have you as a mayor.
Thank
Paul,
you.
thanks for playing along with us today. I hope you have a great day. And
All right, man. Y'all have a great weekend. Barrett, good luck.
All right, buddy.
And we'll talk to y'all.
All right, Paul. Be safe out there, and God bless, buddy.
bye.
Hey.